spotlight. That's what I feel like saying. But I am Miss Sophia the Diva. I hail all the way from Dallas, Texas originally. And like my t-shirt says, they say that everything's bigger in Texas. But you know, I get to figure out what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled up here. I said, I don't know, we going to church? Because at first when I pulled up, I saw a little tax prep office next door. Y'all see it? They were praising the Lord. Amen. Amen. Yes, like my uncle said, amen. Amen. I grew up in a family of ministers. My stepfather's side of the family is mainly all the men in the family are preachers. Everybody, I got the call. No, we're not surprised at all that you got the call from the father. But anyways, how many of y'all going to church tomorrow? Y'all going to church on Sunday? Anybody? Clap it up if you're going. In my time of going to church, I found out you got to be careful about whose church you go to. Because sometimes you need to ask your friends when they invite you to come visit their church, you know, like, so, or do you have to take our shoes off when we get in there? Because back in the day, I went to church with my friend when we were in college, and, you know, we get there, and I see everybody's shoes lined up all nice and neat, you know, and, you know, we walk in the sanctuary, I noticed, okay, there's some holes in the wall, but maybe they need to have a building fund to get that covered up or something. And church hadn't even really, at least I didn't think it had gotten started. Somebody got up and started banging on the tambourine. Next thing I know, people started running and screaming, one woman, did that explain the hole in the wall, was running and throwing herself into the wall all the time. I said, Jesus, I don't even know if we got a sermon or not. Some man got up and put something on the overhead projector, and everybody said, amen. Everybody come put their shoes on and went home. But anyways, my actual name is Sophia, and my mom wanted me to have a different name. And I always knew in school that they had gotten to me. They'd be like, last name, Temple? Yeah. I'd be like, it's Sophia. It's Sophia. Because people always call me like Althea, Sophia. My great aunt, she's still to this day, but she's 95 years old, so I just let that go. Ophelia, you coming over? You coming over? But speaking of names, let's give it up for Gabby Douglas. Want to go now? But I want to talk about that name they've given her, Flying Squirrel. I'm not sure I feel too good about that for a black woman. I'm just saying, because it's too close to something else. Black people don't like being called coon comes to mind. I'm just I said, I don't like that. Maybe we should call her Getting It In Gabby or something. Doing It Up Douglas or something. But let's give her some fly squirrel. I mean, she can fly. But the sugar fly, I don't know. That sounds more pleasant. But I love my family. Like I said, I was raised by my stepfather's side of the family. But my biological father, I do know him. And we hung out. And everybody in their family, right, has that one family member that turns out to be hooked on drugs of some sort, like a crackhead in the family. I had to find out one night. There we are, just rolling in the rodeo on the streets of Memphis. And he's talking about, yeah, over here, we used to do this, over here. And all of a sudden he said, yeah, right here is the corner where I used to buy my crack. Yeah, I had to get that up, though, because, you know, that's when they start drug testing down there at the job. Wait a minute, you just can't glide over there. When were you doing crack? Oh, yeah, and then when you told me, I started doing the math. That's that explains why that alleged $50 you promised me for my junior high school trip never showed up. Talking about it got lost in the mail. Really, Daddy? No, you smoked it up, Daddy. How am I supposed to feel about that? Do I have daddy issues? And that's why I'm still single. I don't know. But also my family, everyone has that crazy aunt. Well, my grandmother has younger sisters, the twins, and my Aunt Ellen is like the crazy one in the family. And this woman can sit there and smoke like a pack of cigarettes while she's talking to you the whole time in her house. It just holds a whole conversation. And so one day I was talking to her and I was telling her, yeah, I'm having some health issues. She's like, ooh, baby, you know you got to take care of everything. You know, because in our family, woo, we got some of everything, like diabetes, cancer, high blood pressure, pussy hoeing. Pussy good ass and crazy. I'm like, okay. And she used to be an elementary school counselor, by the way. Yeah, that's who's counseling your children. But anyways, like I said, I am single, and I decided to put myself in what I like to term the stream of commerce about the economy. I joined dating sites. Like, who's heard of jdate.com? JDating.com? JewishDating.com? Yeah, Jesus was a Jew, and I love Jesus. Amen. So I said, this got to work out for me. Amen. But it didn't work out as I'm still single. Yes, because it seems as though some people really didn't pay attention. I live in Long Beach, California, not Long Beach, New York. All the little New York men would hit me up. They all were 5'6", 5'7". I said, you didn't read my profile. It says I'm a 5'11" stiletto wearing diva. You are barking up the wrong tree. You're like a chihuahua to me, okay? I had one recently inbox me talking about, hello, my name is Younghoff. I am looking for women to make babies with. You could tell this was the accent because the way it was written. Then I looked up his profile, and I was like, we're looking for women to make baby with. I was like, how much you paying, Younghoff? I'll pop them out $25,000 a pop. Okay, throw in the Porsche. It would be good. So, but anyways, I still love my brothers though. So I went on and signed up blackpeoplemeet.com because the advertisements on Centric and BET make I have love of my life. I said, okay, I'm going to find the love of my life. Which, by the way, before I go on, I give you a little enlightenment on blackpeoplemeet.com. But it should be called meetyournextprisonmate.com. Because there be some brothers on there, because you know they get cell phones in the prison, right? Talking about he worked for the government and make less than $12,000 a year. I know what that orange jumpsuit says, boo-boo. I used to work at the public defender. That says CDC, California Department of Corrections. But I had a guy hit me up one day. You know, nice chocolate brother. When I date brothers, I like the chocolate, okay? And he was like, we were going back and forth, and my profile says full disclosure, right? So I think I got a little bit more of what I want to know. So we're going back and forth. He's like, we should totally hang out, blah, blah, blah. Then we said Monica, da, da, da. Next thing I know, oh yeah, and in 2000, I was in a major car accident. In 2008, I had a stroke. 2009, I had asphyxia and had to have speech therapy. I'm like, oh my, should you be going out dating? Are you back to 100%? He says, no, I'm at 92%. I said, well, that ain't going to work for me because Jesus said 99.5 won't do, so that ain't going to work out here at 100%. And then I was thinking, you know, I'm glad he read my profile because at least he told me because, you know, I could have showed up at the date and he could have rolled up on me, literally rolled up on me. Sounded like Jocelyn from Love and Hip Hop. How you doing? You know. Does she sound remedial? She sounds remedial to me. But anyways, before I go, I'm going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. I have a passion for fashion. And ladies, I must talk to you because we need to address this very serious matter. Perhaps department stores can start putting signs up that addresses this matter. Like, if you are not a teen or a tween, you cannot purchase these items. Because some of y'all be wearing clothes that look like they need resuscitation. The shirt be so tight, hanging on for dear life, that I almost can hear it. Help me. Help me. These jeggings and leggings, I like them because they're great to wear with tunics and your little short dresses. Because for me, I have a problem when I wear what's supposed to be a dress. I would end up hiked up in the back. So I appreciate it. But some of y'all be wearing the cut-off tops and stuff, and it be camel toe time. We don't need to see all that. You know, just cover it up. Skirt, tunic, some long shirt. But anyways, that's all my time. I am Miss Sophia, the Diva. You guys have been
Okay, the Diva.